Yeah, that's a big management buck. He's a 2x3. Boy, he's on a doe. There's another buck too. Well, look at him sniffing. That's a nice buck. It's just his fronts aren't big enough. He's got good backs. Get his head up right there. Right at his ears. Both the bucks are on the does this morning. I mean, that's a good buck. He's a nice mature buck, but I think we can do better. Let's hold off on him. He's got good backs, but his front left doesn't fork but just a little, right? Yeah, his front left is what kills him. We got a nice buck down here, a mature buck. It's cold, overcast day, the deer's starting to move. But his front left is just crabby. His backs are big, he's got a big frame, but we're gonna hold off on him. Big old bodied sucker. Just a big old management buck. Big frame, but he's crappy on the front right. His front left, he just barely forks. Got a nice mature buck right here, but just not quite big enough what we're looking for. Good backs, good frame, but his fronts are a little small. Big old body, he's out cruising for some does. Rut's just now starting. But he don't even care about us. Nice buck, but we're gonna let him go. That buck, he's out there with a couple of does. He's got a few below him and one doe above him. Dark chocolate horns, but just not quite big enough. He's just so crabby in the front.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And that front side, one side doesn't even fork, I don't think. His left.
He's tall.
Big old body. Look at that belly on him. Yeah, shoot. That front side doesn't fork on his left.
He is bigger than that one?
I mean, he's not a monster, but
you think he's bigger than the one by the gut pile?
yeah. Oh yeah, he's bigger than that, but he's about to take off. That's probably gonna be about it. He's a wide buck. He's got good backs, but he was standing right here and he just followed the doe up into the thick stuff. I kind of side hill. If he pops out, I think we're gonna take him. It's the last morning. We got a couple hours to go, and we may have to go around this hill. But he just went across in this thick stuff.
So much brush.
He's gonna step out to the left in that opening.
Here the buck is in some thick brush, and we're just waiting for him to step out.
I can barely see him.
Come on. Come on.
Shoot. He dropped. Alright, we just shot that buck. Richard did.
We've been after them all week. This is going to be a good one.
This is cool. I mean, rained all day yesterday. It's in November. Never rains. Should be snow. But it rained. It's a sloppy mess. But looked like that buck dropped, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a sloppy mess, but it's been fun.
Bryce, what do you think?
Well, we're up here in northwest Colorado at the Elk Ranch. We're with Richard. This week, Richard got a bull on the first day, cow on the second day, and now he shot this nice big wide buck. So we saw a lot of deer this week, didn't we, Richard?
We saw a lot of deer, and we saw this one probably on the second day,
Yeah.
and couldn't really get in close enough to get a good shot or get a good look at him. But today, on the last day when we saw him, we knew it was the one.
Yeah, man, he flares out there. Nice big mature buck. He was on some does or just starting the rut, and another fun week, huh?
It was an awesome week. Can't wait to do it again.
Right here at the Elk Ranch.